I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to my sponsor, P2 Collectibles and Gentleman Sports Cards, located at 204 East McGalley Road here in Muncie, Indiana. So next time you're here in Muncie, let us know. Come give us a visit. Hey, what is up, y'all? This is Alex from Plus your TCG, and I'm coming at y'all with an update because we finally got the motherfucking ban list. Finally. Now, let's see what we have. This takes effect immediately, today. None of this like 2-week early bullshit. So this is kind of cool where it's just surprising us and boom, we instantly have to make changes because this is what we have. So let's see what we got. As effective from September 18th, 2017, today our newly banned Dynamite, which, I mean, that's reasonable. And then the Grand Soil, everyone knows about the FTK and stuff like that. So I guess that was pretty reasonable. And then True King Lithazagym the Disaster, aka Sausage Gym. I did not see that coming. I mean, I saw some kind of dino hit coming, but that one makes sense, seeing as like that is, without that, there's no way for you to destroy the Petit Ranodon and the baby Ceratosaurus. So I guess that's kind of reasonable. You can still do it if you have like a fire monster, but as I know here in a second, that can't always happen. Denglong, this one I also didn't see coming because I didn't think this was necessary, but I guess I see where they're coming from, seeing is how this is the one-card combo, and one-card combos are usually not as ideal. Even though Overraptor is where it starts, this is where it ends. So if they just cut out how it ends, I guess I can see where they're coming from, but that still kind of sucks. And Digusto Emerald also banned. Ooh! Sad to see it go, but the draw power, I guess, was too strong. Now the next one's Broad Bull and Dryden banned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering a new era. Y'all, this is great. Broad Bull gone, Dryden gone. That's all I need to say about Zoo. Nothing else was banned. I was hoping to see Masterpiece banned, to be honest. And honestly, I was potentially seeing Diagram getting banned. But hitting Sausage Gym, I think, is the most ideal hit. Because it lets you still play with the True Kings, but the other True Kings aren't really using anything else. Moving on to the limited list now. Ignis, also good. That's a decent hit. Limit that. Miscellaneous Source to 1. Boy, oh boy. That hurts. Also, where the combos start and kind of finish, because you set your combo up with miscellaneous, and then you set your next turn by putting another miscellaneous in the grave. You can no longer do that unless you open up the One of God card where you can throw those 3 banished cards back in there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Zodiac Rapier not limited. Good riddance. Dark Hole limited. Did not see that coming at all. Did not see that coming at all. I don't really see the point, seeing as Raigeki is a board wipe and that's still out of 1, but Dark Hole, was Dark Hole really that overpowering? I guess so, seeing as how Interrupted Kaiju Slumber is also at 1. I don't know. But Gateway of the 6 is back to 1, which is also kind of cool, so let's see the return of 6 Sams. I mean, the Shadow 6 Sams are coming out, so it kind of makes sense. True King's return to 1. Okay, cool. Very cool. I don't like this deck. Masterpieces decks are annoying, but they're still very, very playable. Very, very playable. Now we also have Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning at 2. Yay. That's kind of cool. I remember when people were talking about this is like one of the strongest cards in the game when playing Shadal Seraphs, or like Denko dolls, when that was super legit to play. And then you would tech in a copy of this, and it was very powerful mid-game. However, seeing this at 2, now you're going to see it more. We'll see how powerful the Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning is. Now Card Trooper. No, sorry, that nothing happened to that. Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. Now semi-limited. Alright, that's cool. Mathematician also semi-limited. Brionic was limited, now semi-limited. Kind of cool. TJ Hyper Librarian, you can now play 2 of. I don't know how I feel about that, because I was really hoping to see Level Eater just get the fuck out of here, man. That card is really degenerate. I know nothing that it's in is like super overpowering, but Dark Synchro and the Quasar stuff, that's still pretty nuts, man. It's not very like overpowering, but the boards that they can make are very overpowering, but very easy to disrupt. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. We have Brain Control, Semi-Limited, and I can see that's really not hurt anything, because normal summons are, like, by the time if you're going second with Brain Control, by the time your opponent is done comboing, it's likely doesn't have anything on the field that can be normal summon, so that card isn't doing too much. Burial from a Different Dimension. There we go, folks. There we go. Putting that back in Dinos. Hellshadal Fusion. I don't even talk about this card, man. This coming back to 2 is so stupid without having Construct back. Why? This doesn't help. That's not helping Shadals at all. So what? We get 2 back. We need Construct back. Give us at least 1. Preparation of the Rites is also back to semi-limited, so that's kind of cool. Now the stuff that is no longer on the list. Debris Dragon, no longer on the list. Honest, no longer on the list. Rescue Cat, oh boy, no longer on the list. Rescue Rabbit, no longer on the list. Wow, wow, that's kind of cool. Summoner Monk, no longer on the list. Also pretty cool, so we might be seeing a resurgence of heroes. Witch of the Black Forest, no longer on the list, because nobody really cares about that card. Charge of the Light Brigade, that's kind of good, that's kind of good. Dragon Ravine, also pretty cool, but this one, nuts. Wavering Eyes, went from forbidden to now unlimited. What? You can just play as many you want? Pendulums, hasta luego. Well, seriously, the year, it's over, man. Wavering Eyes is strong. But yeah, that last one, pretty cool, but I'm still not as, it's hard to be mad at this list by any means, because it killed Zoo. It made it so where the like Dynamite can't be as abusable, so Masterpiece isn't as abusable, because if you only play 1 Dynamite, you can't search out Masterpieces easily. You know, diagrams at 3. So Masterpiece isn't dead. Dino is less than playable. It's gonna be difficult. Miscellaneous was bad, but the True King one, honestly, that was a good hit to that deck. The deck's pretty, I don't want to say degenerate, but with the FTK it can get pretty degenerate. But just like Yang Zing Dinos, that's pretty annoying too. So I can see some of these hits. Maybe, as you can see, I'm into the Dinos, because that's really all I play at the time, or at this time. So maybe we'll see where the Dinos go, I guess. Might put in some Photon Thrashers like the True King Yang Zing Dinos were doing, or just like the pure Yang Zing Dinos were doing in OCG. And maybe it'll be a little easier to make rank 4s, make Miscellaneous Swords, or make Mrs. Radiant. And like I said in that XZ Dinos video, that might be the direction the deck needs to go. So shout out to Marcus for being an innovator and getting prepared for this new format. Yeah, let me know if you all like what happened with this ban list. If you think something should have been banned, limited, semi-limited, back to 3. Let me know down in the comment section below. And this is Alex from Plus 2 TCG signing out. Catch y'all later.